Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns link noun phrases to a relative clause. Relative pronouns: who, whom, whose, who, which, whom, that. The relative pronoun who has an object form whom and a possessive form whose. In general, who and whom are only used personally, refer to people. Who is commonly used in both object and subject functions. Whom is used as object or as the complement of a preposition in more formal contexts. That's the guy who sold us the tickets. The minister who the media had criticized eventually resigned his post. After years of drifting apart, he and Helen, whom he first met at art college and with whom he has 3 children, were divorced. Whose is not restricted to people. Animals and things can also be referred to. For example, koalas, whose nocturnal habits are well known, are unique to Australia. Those are the cars whose windows got broken, which is used non-personally to refer to animals and to things. It is not used personally. Why don't you just go to a city which is by the sea? What about Barcelona? That is more informal than who or which and refers to people, animals, and things. For example, that's the guy that sold us the tickets. More formal, the guy who sold us the tickets. Can you suggest a book that's for lighter reading? More formal, a book which is for lighter reading. That is only used in this way in defining relative clauses, not in non-defining relative clauses. Omitting a relative pronoun in defining relative clause is more common in informal than in formal contexts. For example, here is the book you were looking for, or here is the book that you were looking for, or here is the book which you were looking for. The company we invested all that money in has been taken over, or the company that we invested all that money has been taken over, or the company which we invested all that money in has been taken over, or the company that we invested all that money in has been taken over, which can refer to a whole clause or sentence. This usage is frequent in evaluative statements. That, what, that, and how are not used in this way. The whole office entered the fun run marathon, which is pretty good for people who sit down all day. They've won their last 3 matches, which I find a bit surprising actually. Personal pronouns are not used to repeat or extend relative pronouns. For example, here's the runner who won the 5,000 meters. You cannot say here's the runner who he won the 5,000 meters. Another example is here's the pen that you lent me. You cannot say here's the pen that you lent me it.